I don't mind retards.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah, I'm your second like.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Oh my god, I am so fucking hungover and tired.
Hey man, that's what Saturdays are for.
Yeah, that's right. Saturday during the fucking day. God damn it, I'm old.
Bro, you know I just got one of those posters that, like some of these up here, I just got one of College Dropout.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's College Dropout?
It's a Kanye West first album.
Oh, okay.
Really,
yeah, I
really good album.
I love Ye.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with I'm trying to come up with a horrible bit.
Oh god,
it's like Ye and his ideas now.
It's like, dude, I love Ye, but I can't stand his music.
I love Ye, but I hate Kanye.
That's like, dude, I love everything he says.
Mother.
Not in his music, but like on InfoWars.
Oh my god, InfoWars.
If he's not on InfoWars, I ain't listening. Are you out of your mind?
I ain't fucking listening. All right. Hey, everybody. What's up? It's fucking G time. I got Nate.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nate
How are you?
Roscoe.
Yes, sir. Roscoe, yeah.
You know what's really funny? When I worked at when I was like my early 20s, I used to work at yeah, I told you the boomstick's fucked. You can take it off if you want and just hold on to it.
Well, no, as long as it stays right here, I can chill with this.
Yeah. And just forewarning you, chat, I might ignore the chat. Me and Nate will, because we're going to be in the conversation, so do not be offended if we don't say hello often. Hey, guys, what's up? Nate, say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up? How are you guys?
Oh, anyway, yeah, so the name Roscoe. I worked at a retirement home, and there was a big fat man named Roscoe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was like, he was a nice guy. He had like really bad lymphedema in his legs.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, and I remember he always wore like blankets, and one time he like dropped something. He's like, "Oh, Scott, can you go and pick up the raisins over there for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can pick up the raisins for you." And I saw like his blistered lymphedema legs. I'm like, "What?" I felt bad. Rest in peace, Roscoe.
Damn, dude.
It's been like 10 years.
Great idea to bring that up.
I don't know. I mean,
no, I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with you.
This is a podcast.
I'm just teasing.
No, it's funny. Miranda. No, one time I was getting Miranda involved with the podcast and everything, and she we're just fucking around, just like this is what you do with the podcast, and
yeah, you just stick around.
Exactly. And Miranda's just like, wait a minute, that's what you do, and I'm like, that's what you do.
Pretty much.
I mean, unless if you're like a biblical podcast or something, or.
Yeah, or you're Rogan, you have Robert Malone on.
Oh my god.
You can't really fuck around when Robert Malone is on.
Robert Malone or Peter McCullough or even like Jordan. Dude, I cannot finish any Jordan Peterson episodes. It's too much for me, man.
I listened to the first like half hour of the 4-hour one where he's talking about climate change. Dude, as a person who loves Jordan Peterson, that was funny to listen to, probably not for the reason he wants it to be.
Yeah.
My impression of it would be like, oh, the Shell oil, it's gay.
I love when Alex Jones is on.
That's so funny.
I think Alex Jones is the funniest non-comic. Like he can do like a stand-up tour and sell out.
He could. No,
easily.
Bro, if him and Tim Dillon, like if he was Tim Dillon's opener,
Tim Dillon, and
that'd be the greatest.
and Roseanne Barr, like all three are fucking super controversial.
Bro, imagine, he's like, I compare Andrew Tate to Alex Jones because it's like whether you agree or disagree with what he's saying, he's just incredibly entertaining. You can't, not watch him.
You know, I wasn't too familiar with Andrew Tate until like just recently. I say maybe like, well, when I worked at AmeriLife, I worked with a bunch of bros. You know, young, good-looking guys, early 20s, and because they're talking about Andrew Tate, and I'm like, who is that? And they're showing me all these videos, and they're saying like, oh, if you're the kind of guy that gets excited by buying an expensive meal once a month, you're a fucking loser. And I'm like, Jesus, okay. And it's funny because I just bought a fucking $30 prime rib last night at Arizona Blue.
I guess I'm a loser because I don't even know what constitutes an expensive meal. I go to Miller's once a week, bro.
I mean, I don't know. Wendy's is an expensive meal. It's like $15, and then an extra $8 on fucking DoorDash.
I don't, dude. I recently started door dashing because I started a new job in February.
Oh, what you doing?
I work in insurance. I'll just say that.
I used to do too at Life. Yeah, that's insurance. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I work in insurance. I'll just keep it at that.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's like every now and then it's like, when you work like the 8:30 to 4:30 schedule, it's like you don't have time to like on your break if you get like 45 minutes or an hour. Like you don't have time to go out and get something. You have to just DoorDash it.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, hey, insurance. It's a tough industry, man. But you can make some serious buckos with insurance. Because when I was at AmeriLife, I was an insurance broker. So say like what are you, insurance salesman?
I do mainly like telemarketing stuff.
Oh, so you're like a marketer.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh, so you work for a broker too?
Well, yeah, it's an individual guy who runs a firm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because so I think we did the same thing because when I was at this place, I would call insurance agents and try to get them contracted with different Medicare supplement plans like Plan F or Plan G plans in their state. Like say like Texas Mutual of Omaha is a huge. Very popular with a good quote out there, especially for like Plan G, female 65 and over with a dude, we're boring the fucking chat right now, but it's okay.
That's why I was trying to. Yeah.
They're just like they're like, what are they talking about? You guys are fucking.
Nothing gets a pussy more dry than insurance talk.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, speaking of fucking getting pussy wet. Stick your feet in that right there.
Oh, dude, no. This?
Maybe
later. For now,
did you ever hear the bit I did about my dad? I thought he was dying.
No.
Yeah, that's basically it right there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's I wake up, hearing my dad moan. I thought he was like having a heart attack, and then he's fucking using the same thing I have right there.
Oh yeah,
the foot massager.
That's wild, dude.
It is fucking wild right there, man. Mm-hmm. So Nate.
What's up, man?
Well, I don't know, man. So what's going on, man? Fucking 4 years you've been doing this stand up, right?
Comedy, yeah. I just came up on 4 years, which is cool.
That's fucking awesome. That's so fucking cool. I wish I would have started that young. I'm just
happy. It's the most fun thing I get to do. Like if I got to the point where I could make some serious money doing it, that's all the more power, all the bonus. Like it's just a fun thing I get to do.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's
that's like one thing I heard Anthony Jeselnik say that I really like is like stand-up is a get to do, especially when you make a lot of money doing it. It's like I get to do stand-up.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, like,
it's a great way to look at it.
Like if you can make a living by just making people laugh, you win. You won.
For sure, yeah, like entertaining people.
Yeah, entertain. I mean, like, if you're making a musician, you get paid to make people fucking just bang their head while you're on stage rocking out. You won.
Yeah,
like
bro.
If you're getting paid to doing what you love to do, you won.
For sure. No, that's like
do you love doing insurance?
No, not really. But it does feed me, so that's all.
Yeah.
It's not the end game, but it's feeding me right now, and I work with a good group of people, so I'm thankful for that.
I like that, man. Yeah, if you're working with cool people, you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool environment. We're all real straightforward. There's no like drama or anything.
Hell yeah.
If there's a problem, we address it and we fix it. And then if there's not, we just fucking work.
You're like, hey, motherfucker, we have a problem. They're like, what are you talking about? I don't know. My wife's been giving me grief. My kids suck. I just got to take it on somebody. I'm so sorry, Nate.
No, it's all good.
Just walk away. Oh no, I'm saying I'm in the shoes of your fellow peer at your work.
Oh yeah, no, it's a nice place. No, I'm a big fan of the
How dare you block Grogu?
Oh fuck, I'm sorry.
That's my son.
That's my son. I didn't even realize it was him.
Yeah. We look exactly alike. And if it was my son, he'd be like Jabba the Hutt or like a little Chewbacca or baby or something.
I'm down to talk some Star Wars later, but
I love Star Wars.
You asked me what's up. I'll tell you what's up, dude.
What's up, man?
All day today, I've been bombarded by my friends.
Yeah.
You know what I was bombarded by?
What's up?
A clip I posted on TikTok was shared on Twitter and has like 2.5 million views.
Wait, that you made?
That I made. I'm not on Twitter. Let me make that clear.
I'm not on Twitter. Rather.
Somebody shared it to a Twitter account called NWokeness, which is fine. I'm not a super political person. No. I try not to be. I try to just be funny.
Exactly.
Maybe smart sometimes. Most of the time just funny, not smart. I'm not going to be funny to everybody.
A smart ass.
I'm not going to be funny all the time, but no, I made this clip. It was a question I have been asking a lot of people around Florida, which is, would you say the N-word to end world hunger?
I love that. That was so fucking brilliant.
Which, the question itself, I didn't really write it with like any political meaning attached to it. When I wrote the question, when I thought of the question immediately, first thing was, that's a fucking viral video idea.
That is a viral video idea right there, yeah.
And it certainly didn't.
Doing pretty good on Instagram, right?
Dude, on Instagram, one of my clips about that question got 1.1 million views.
That's so fucking awesome, dude.
And then on TikTok, I have two, and we're like of those questions, 2 clips on TikTok that have, one has like 3 million views and one has 1.3 million views.
Hell yeah,
so
dude.
I knew it. I was right. It's a viral video idea. And then the YouTube video I posted was like 900 views, which is good for my channel. And then a YouTuber named Fleckus Talks.
I know Fleckus, yeah.
Yeah, dude, he reached out to me and was like, this is a great video. Can I re-upload it?
Fuck, dude.
So he did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, fucking shout out to Austin Fletcher, who runs Fleckus Talks.
Shout out to Fleckus, man.
Because, bro,
I think he lives in St. Pete.
I think he did. He lives in New Orleans now. He told me he's based out of St. Pete. But no, like, what a, like he DM'd me. I didn't know.
That's so fucking
I did
cool,
not
man.
know. Like, I didn't think one of his subscribers like shared the video with him, and then he straight up just messaged me. He's like, "Hey, we should collab. You should let me upload this video." I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome, dude.
And it's just Austin being cool.
Hell, fucking yeah, dude. I discovered Fleckus years ago because he made videos back then where he would basically fuck with people, and then if they get a right answer, he'd give them spoons.
That's silly. I like that.
Yeah, and then because he got mixed up with a guy that I did a podcast with. They kind of look alike, named Vito Gesualdi. You know
I do know Vito.
You know Vito?
I do know Vito. Yeah,
I love Vito. I love his podcast with Dick.
Do you know Dick Masterson?
Yeah, the biggest problem in the universe.
Bro, I love those guys.
Dude, that's like my favorite podcast. Ever. Yeah, I had Vito on my podcast like 2 years ago, and. Yeah, because I discovered him when he made the Pepsi video of him fucking going around to like Berkeley, California, and handing people Pepsi because he saw the fucking.
Bro, you know how I found out about Vito was him trashing The Last Jedi.
That's a great video too, yeah.
And so is the Rise of Skywalker one. Yeah. They're both brilliant videos.
Nah, Vito, he's a smart motherfucker.
Incredibly smart.
He's really funny too, man.
Yeah.
I just bought his comic book because I take humor, like I know humor, but he's on fucking The Biggest Problem podcast talking about he's gonna kill himself if he doesn't sell his fucking comic book. And so I wrote a stinger. You know how they have like voted up stingers?
Yeah.
I wrote one called about Gilligan's Island, but I wrote it for them, and it says like if Vito doesn't sell his comic book, he's going to kill himself. He's going to kill himself. And
I love Vito, dude. He's really funny.
He's so goddamn funny. Yeah, fucking. We should get them. We should fucking. Yeah, I think they live out in California. We gotta definitely fucking see if they gotta. Want to collab or something?
Fucking yeah, dude.
Too. Yeah,
I would be, dude. It'd be a privilege to meet Vito. Yeah, I found his video about Last Jedi. I was like, dude, this guy perfectly summed out exactly how I feel about this.
Because it's funny when I watched Last Jedi, I was very mixed about it. I'm just like, God damn it, I don't know if I like this or not. But Vito, he fucking made the video, nailed it. And I'm like, okay, I fucking hate The Last Jedi now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was the same way when I watched it at first. I'm like, I can't believe this is real. Because I looked forward to this for a year.
Fuck yeah,
just
dude.
Incredibly underwhelming.
Dude, like, I used to read
completely
like
abandoned
Legends books. Because I knew how powerful Luke Skywalker got. I knew how fucking... Because, I mean, look, I actually didn't mind The Force Awakens. I was really let down because I was hoping Finn was going to be the new fucking, like, Jedi.
Yeah.
I was hoping Finn was going to be, like, fucking Mace Windu's, like, grandson or something.
That'd be stupid.
He's going to be like, surprise, motherfucker!
That's what you just said there is better than anything we got.
Yeah, exactly. I think he still had a great story arc, though, with him being a rogue fucking stormtrooper, but the problem is they made him too fucking goofy. He was just like, we gotta stay calm, stay calm. You're a fucking stormtrooper! You're fucking made to kill. You were born. You're taken from your family. Fucking raised to be a murderer. There's no way. No, you're not gonna be like, okay, we gotta stay calm. How do I fly this TIE fighter? Fuck you, Disney.
Yeah, no, that was no. I actually, The Force Awakens, I liked it when it came out.
I did too.
Even then, I acknowledged like, okay, not the greatest movie. But there's enough threads that were extended forward, like the Knights of Ren, Like, super interesting threads. Luke's on an island. What's going on with Luke Skywalker? Well, Who are Rey's parents?
He's on an island with a bunch of kids. It's Jeffrey in the Virgin Islands.
Not to mention Snoke. Who is Snoke? Like, we had no idea. See, bro, I thought it was Darth Plagueis for the longest time.
I thought it was Darth Plagueis as well, bro. I was literally hoping. I was hoping to God that, like, they were going to reveal that he was, like, he's like a clone of Darth Plagueis or something like that. But no, he's just a guy. He's just a fucking clone that Palpatine made. While Palpatine was fucking busy in his fucking nursing home on Exegol.
What a ridiculous... Yeah, no, like, honestly, like, 7 and 8 were really bad, but you couldn't have convinced me 9 was going to be as bad as it was.
Dude, 9 was shit. Like...
I watched that movie, and it's crazy because there's something happening every 2 minutes, and it's the pacing is disgusting.
Dude, like, at the end... I was waiting for Anakin's Force Ghost to show up with fucking Ben Solo and with Leia and Luke, and then when Rey just goes, Rey Skywalker. I was just like, that's it. Star Wars is dead.
What disrespect!
I know, dude. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, fucking. I mean, I do blame George Lucas.
I don't.
You don't blame George Lucas?
Well, actually. Is your point going to be that he sold that shit?
Yes.
Yeah, it's George's fault.
It's a money grab operation. Disney's a fucking powerhouse. They make you billions of dollars a fucking year, which I understand. Fucking how many we're shitting out Star Wars content left and right.
Well, no, that was the thing. Is like when he sold it, he's like, oh yeah, I left some drafts behind that they could use or anything. I'm like, George, they're not going to use that shit, dude. They're gonna have a trans Jedi.
Oh, god damn it.
Which that's probably going to age well. We will have a trans Jedi. I can guarantee it. Give it 10 years.
You should audition. One of us should audition to be the trans Jedi.
Yeah, I'll be a female Jedi.
I'll be a fucking...
I have like a lesbian face.
I do too, because I have such a young looking face, so people think I look like Rosie O'Donnell or like...
You could do an impression of like Rosie O'Donnell responding to Trump.
Hold on 1 second.
You could do a sketch with that.
How dare you call me disgusting, Trump? I don't know.
A fat pig, yeah.
Dude, was it a fat pig? I thought it was because he called her disgusting. I know that. Dude,
he called her a bunch of shit.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Trump was fun. He was so much fun as a president.
Yeah,
he was like, I mean, I'm not like the biggest Trump guy, but I mean, like, I don't know if he's the candidate along Biden. I mean, I already know who I'm fucking voting for.
I mean, you take the politics out of it, the dude is just entertaining.
He's hilarious.
He's comparable to the two dudes we mentioned earlier, Tate and Jones.
Exactly.
It's like you might hate him, you might love him, you can't stop watching him.
But they're fucking entertaining as hell,
dude. No, he's literally the funniest dude that's ever been president.
Absolutely,
incredibly funny.
Who else was funny? We can't think of any. I mean,
yeah.
Obama had a couple of jokes.
Obama was funny on that. I forgot what he did something with
on BET.
The dudes who wrote the. Fuck you for that. He did something with the guys who wrote The Hangover, and it was really funny. But it's because they were writing for him.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But I mean, doesn't make Obama had a good delivery.
What if like George Washington was like hilarious and we just didn't know about it? He's like my wooden teeth here, yeah. Well, it's hard for me to eat out fucking Martha's pussy now because my teeth are made of wood.
I can't eat pussy without my teeth.
Did he sound like that?
I have no idea.
I bet you sound kind of British because, it was still like the 1700s when we were just getting out of Britain, basically. So
what if like Abe Lincoln had like, he was like really tall. I think he was like 6'5" or something.
Oh, he had a big dick.
Tallest president.
This was his dick right here, but white and like beige.
I believe it. I say, what if he had like a super, being that tall dude, what if he had like a super high pitched voice?
It's like 4 7 years ago.
Let me imagine that shit.
Don't leave me hanging, motherfucker.
I didn't see it. Sorry. It was like the one time I looked back at the camera, I missed Scotty's bump. Well, no, that's cool that you know Vito. You know Dick Masterson though too.
Dude. Okay. Bro, I discovered Dick.
Him going on Dr. Phil.
I was like 15 years old when he did that back in like 2008, 2009.
I was 8.
Yeah. God, really?
If it was 2009, I was 9. If it was 2008, I was 8. I was born in 2000. I'm a Zoomer. Hey, Zoomer. The worst generation, baby, Gen Z.
Well, I did put in the description. I think the king of Gen Z.
I appreciate that.
Of course,
I appreciate
brother.
that.
Yeah, so when I was like 15, I remember I watched Dr. Phil, and I remember. Well, I didn't watch Dr. Phil. My mom did, but I was just there, just on my PSP at the time, or whatever the fuck I was playing back in 2008 when I was 15 years old, and fucking mom was just like, "Can you believe people actually act like that?" And it's Dick, and he's just on there, fucking just trolling women.
The line that kills me the most: he walks up to an ATM, he's like, "This is how women view men." He takes like $500 from the ATM.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I just had a fucking head flash right there.
Dude.
Oh my god! And yeah, I remember was another really good comeback. He said, I think
if you hit the treadmill more,
if you hit the treadmill, well, I still wouldn't fucking.
Well, no, yeah, the chick was so angry. She was just like, "What woman wants to date you? I want to know." He's like, "The list of women to date me is extremely long." And then she's like, "Well, I'd definitely be in the back of that list." And he's like, "Well, if you hit the treadmill more, you'd be in the front." And she like didn't know how to react.
You got a good ass memory right there, man.
Yeah,
no, going to shit,
bro. You know how I found out about that? I listened to Bill Burr talk about it.
Yeah, Bill Burr. Yeah, he talked about that shit. He said he's like, I don't know if this guy's a fucking stand up, but holy shit, that's a great comeback right there.
Well, yeah, no, he's like, on the surface level, like he's like seriously, you can tell he's joking, but he's like
joking.
But Bill's smart enough to realize when someone's doing a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why like sometimes comics can appreciate people who are like so outlandish a little more than.
Of course.
Like most comics, whether you like him or hate him, can appreciate Trump compared to regular people.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, like
bro, I used to work at Publix, and there were people at Publix who would complain about Trump like at work, and I'm like, you gotta admit he's kind of funny, and they would just be like, "There's nothing funny about blank." I'm like, oh my god,
but you don't get it.
Fucking
you don't get it.
Like,
yeah,
you got to stick up your ass. He's hilarious.
Oh,
he's the funniest dude ever. Like one of the funniest dudes ever.
Dude, he was on a Comedy Central roast,
and he took it all like a champ.
Dude, he took it better than fucking like Pamela Anderson, and like can you imagine if they did another roast of him now? Like, I mean, it would still be like good fun, of course.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing is like everybody used to love him, and now everyone like just hates him. And I'm like, all right, let's relax with the Trump hate. But no, you can't do that.
No,
you can't relax with the Trump hate, because if you do, you're like the N-word. Not the one with the G's, but the one with the Z. They're like, you think that guy's funny? I cannot see what you're talking about. I'm trying to find a subtle way to say it, because I don't want to get your shit taken down.
Oh, you're good, bro. No, one of my favorite things he said was, "Look at my favorite African American over there."
You know what I really like that Trump did? God. I saw a clip of Trump. He was I forgot, he was sitting next to Tim Cook from Apple.
Yeah.
And someone was just like, Mr. Trump, what do you think about Apple and their future products, or something like that? It was some question. He was just like, I have a lot of respect for what they're doing at Apple. Tim Apple's doing a great job over there. He called Tim Cook Tim Apple. How the fuck do you not laugh your ass off at that?
And then when he was talking about Elon Musk a couple years ago, he's like, Elon, he's good at rockets. He makes
the rocket guy.
The rocket guy. He makes rockets.
He's really good with rockets.
Dude, Trump's hilarious. Dude, he's so funny. Trump Jr.'s been doing stand-up.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
I had no clue.
Yeah, he's been doing stand-up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he I think he did a show with like Steven Crowder and stuff, and fucking like did stand-up. I mean,
I don't like Steven Crowder, but
me neither. But like, I watched his show when Dave Landau was on it, and
okay.
And now, like, I mean, look, I didn't care. I mean, like, I thought it was like interesting, because it's like, oh, these guys. I mean, they kind of, I don't know, they were going against the narrative. I like rebellious underdogs and stuff. But I don't know. After and then all of a sudden, Dave hasn't been in the show in a while. Then all of a sudden, we found out why, because Crowder's abusive.
Yeah, Crowder's going through a lot right now. You know who's going through a lot? Also, his whole family.
Yeah.
Way more than him.
Fuck yeah, man.
He kind of brought everything on himself. I don't really feel bad for him, and seeing him and Candace Owens beef is actually pretty funny.
Fun. Okay, so we just got a couple of guys saying balls.
Balls.
I told you, people.
Hey, that's fine, dude. I don't mind.
Let's read some of these fucking chats.
Yeah, let's read some comments. I'm cool with that.
A lot of them are very They are hidden because of fucking rules and stuff.
Oh,
so,
God.
I wonder what they're saying.
Oh, boy.
Penis. When is penis reveal? Hi, Scotty. I love you. I love you too, Benny.
Oh, that's cool. You got some...
Yeah.
Guys, you should check out my channel, Nate Roscoe.
You should check out Nate's channel.
I put out a new video today, actually. It's called Asking Women Their Biggest Red Flags in Men.
I think I did see that, actually. Did I see that?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah, if you go watch that video, it's a fun one. And then I got some other videos.
Someone said they're bored. No, you're not bored. We're busy. We're busy being men. Talk about men stuff.
How many people watching?
This guy's just saying. We had like fucking like 17 on, and now we're on fucking 3 people.
Who cares?
It's okay. I mean, it'll not 6 people are on. It varies.
Yeah, no, it's cool. That's like when sometimes I'll do TikTok live streams or like IG live streams, and at some point you'll have like hundreds of people watching for like a minute, and then it just drops right down to like 40.
One time when I was on TikTok before my shit got taken down, I had like maybe. Well, like almost 200K followers on there. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and I remember one time I was doing live streams and I had fucking over 1,000 people on mine, and I'm like, if I say one word, like one fucked up word, I'm screwed. 1,000 people are gonna like watch me just say something horrible right now, and I didn't. It's okay. No, but it was weird because I had like 1,000 people on, and all of a sudden it went to like 700, 400, 200, 30.
Dude, it's like that. It's kind of weird.
I mean, it's just the algorithm's weird. And
it is.
And personally, I think they like especially Twitch too. Like, do you know Patrick Welsh?
Patrick Welsh. I know who he is.
Comic, Newport Richie guy. He's got his own little like radio show podcast on Twitch.
Oh no! I mean, I think the name sounds familiar. I think him and I have crossed paths. But
I think you guys crossed paths at Dented when Pat had you do a couple minutes. Like 15, 20 minutes that one time. I think Patrick was there.
Oh, well, yeah, in that case, I know him. Yeah.
Very good. But no, yeah, he's on Twitch. He's got a fucking pretty big following over there as well. And,
that's cool.
Yeah, he's been banned a couple of times for people. It's just people in the comments with it that would just say like just most ridiculous shit, you know?
They just like spam slurs?
Basically, yeah. Or like put in like spam, whatever the fuck. Yeah, but dude, I have to give you credit, man. Like with all the in public content that you do, it takes a lot of balls. I'd be scared to do that if I was you, man. Not gonna lie.
It is a little worrisome sometimes, but
like I'm afraid to. Yeah, it's like so. I have a couple questions because people have been saying because people have been saying I should do that as well, and I'm like, I should. But I need to get some input first because Trevor, you know Trevor Glassman as well too because he does the same shit.
He's my best friend.
He's his best friend.
I
didn't know. I mean, I knew.
Shout out to Trevor Glassman.
I'm trying to get him on too, but he's too fucking busy. He's always got shows.
Yeah, he actually doesn't live too terribly far from here. So I mean, maybe one day on a weekend you can catch him over here.
Yeah, he told me I think his dad lives in Safety Harbor or something like that. His dad's girlfriend or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, he lives pretty close to Side Splitters, which this isn't far from Side Splitters.
Now we're like 40 minutes from Side Splitters, 30 minutes from Side Splitters.
I think it's a little less actually.
If you fucking take a road.
One of them.
A road.
Yeah. One of several.
But yeah, I knew you guys knew each other, but I didn't realize you guys were like best friends.
Yeah, awesome. We talk every day.
That's fucking awesome, man.
We're like business partners essentially.
That's cool as fuck. Yeah, because he does the same shit that you do as well, and I'm like, God, these guys got fucking balls to do that. And
usually I'm holding the camera.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
We film for each other. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so a couple questions. So when you do those. Do you like have people sign like waivers to like have a consent to be on camera at all, or no?
No, we just ask them because it's in a public place, right. And if I was a huge asshole, once I recorded your interview, I could put it up whether you wanted me to or not. Mm-hmm. But I'm pretty respectful. Like the two times people have said like, "Hey, I don't like the way I look in this clip," I've taken it down.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's like most of the time, I'm pretty. I mean, even those two people, I'm pretty courteous about what I post. Like if I have a clip of you, saying something absurd, I can usually, with my head, figure out like, I probably shouldn't post that. But it's like, one time, one of the dudes asked me to take it down. He was like drunk and he's like, I sound like an idiot. I'm like, that's fine, I'll take it down. And then the other one was a gay dude I interviewed at a pride parade, who didn't know who Ron DeSantis was.
How are you gay and don't know who Ron DeSantis is?
Right, in Florida?
In Florida, yeah.
No, yeah, I'm not. But no, I interviewed him. I was like, hey, I know you guys don't really like him, but isn't Ron DeSantis kind of cute? That's what I asked a bunch of gay dudes. Interesting answers. But no, he was just like, honestly, I don't even know who that is.
Wow.
And then he said, fuck America. And I was like, that's kind of funny for a gay guy to say.
That is really funny for a gay
fuck
guy
America?
to say. Because, yeah, he probably has the Ukrainian flag colors on his fucking shirt. And he's probably like, oh, it's like, I love Ukraine, but Ukraine don't like me.
Well, it's mainly just like, gay guys fuck a lot.
Well, yeah.
So fuck America. That was a joke I went at, like the angle I went with. But yeah, he's just like, yeah, it's not a good look for the gay community. It's like, well, bro, I mean, it was funny because like an hour before he asked me to take it down, he shared it on his timeline.
Really?
So I mean, somebody DM'd him and said, this is not a good look for the gay community. And then he said it to me. He's like, all right, I need you to take it down. Not a good look. I'm like, all right. Somebody decided that it was bad, so you like decided. And that's disappointing. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, if you're worried about your own image, that's fine. But, like, the fact that you were cool with it and then all of a sudden you just switched up, I'm like, somebody must have gotten upset with him.
Probably, like, a friend of his or something. I mean, like...
He wasn't even offended at the joke at first, and then it was a problem suddenly. I'm like, it just sucks, bro.
It's weird, man. It's I don't know. It's like...
It's tough,
Yeah, I mean, look, it's like, of course, people don't want to make themselves look bad. Come on, it's just a fucking... I mean, dude,
it's... Then again, the internet's not even real.
No, it's not real. That's why I don't have Twitter. I refuse to get on Twitter.
I don't either. It took 5 people sending it to me for me to find out that N Wokeness page posted my clip.
That's awesome.
Which is fine, but like when I wrote the question, I didn't write it with I didn't write it with a single political bone in my body. The point of the question was, are people more concerned about looking good than actually doing good in the hypothetical?
Yeah.
That's it. But people are taking it further, which, all the power to you guys taking it further, but just know that's not really what I intended with it.
Exactly. Yeah, I have like a burner Twitter account.
Why?
I don't know, just to fucking, just troll people.
Troll AOC?
Yeah, so, and a lot, AOC, actually, this I got death threats from this one where... Hassan Piker posted like a video of like his career starting from like the bottom when he fucking was like an intern on Young Turks because of his uncle and where he's at now. And I just commented millionaire socialist. And and people are like, he could still be a socialist, still be a millionaire. And I'm just like, do you realize the guy lives like a $4.5 million mansion in Hollywood when he can give that money to help out people in need?
Yeah, no.
When he calls himself a socialist and says tax the rich, has shirts that says tax the rich. You are the rich.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's just like the socialist grift. It's like No, that's the thing. That they're like, he could be a rich and still be a socialist. It's like, we're not saying he can't. We're saying that it's hilariously ironic that a dude with a $5 million mansion in Los Angeles is talking about eat the rich, tax the rich.
It makes like $4 million a year on fucking Twitch and YouTube and shit and brand deals alone,
bro.
And telling people that, oh, I'm a fucking Nazi because I disagree with your beliefs, and I'm just like, you do realize. Like, I mean, you be very careful with who and what you say to somebody, You mean, you never know who the fuck.
Yeah, no, that was
who they're like, what their past is all about,
One of my viral clips on TikTok is at the end of it, I mention Hassan Piker because I asked the N-word question, like, would you say it to End World Hunger? And then the person's like, yeah, I think I would still do it. I'm like, I think Hassan Piker would get mad at you. Which is just a joke about how hyper reactionary he is. Like, I don't know if he would or wouldn't. I mean, if he's a reasonable guy, like, I'm sure he's a nicer guy in person than he is on the internet. But like, if I don't know whether he'd say yes or no, but all of his fans are commenting shit like, Hassan's living in this dude's head rent free, and I troll all of them and reply, Hassan can run, but he can't hide, because he talks about punching Nazis, but he won't fight Sam Hyde.
Dude, Sam Hyde will murder him.
Sam Hyde would destroy him.
Murder Hassan Piker.
Dude, yeah.
Actually, I posted a poll on YouTube who'd win in a boxing match. H3 Ethan Klein versus Ben Shapiro. People think Ethan Klein would win, and I'm like, Ethan Klein would fucking get out of breath after like two punches. I think Ben would whoop his ass.
Bro, Ben with the beard is actually not a bad look.
I like Ben.
As
with the
somebody
beard.
who makes fun of that dude all the time, I gotta say the Ben Shapiro beard look is pretty tight.
Ben's funny. I think Ben's hilarious too, man.
He's a witty guy, and I think he underuses like his wit to be funny. Because he can be funny when he tries, but sometimes he takes himself just a bit too seriously. That's like the one problem I have with a lot of right-wing commentators.
Yeah, exactly.
Is they just, some of them just, it's like, dude, if you joked around a little more, you'd be...
Like fucking D-Day Cobra, you know who he is?
No, I don't.
He runs Geeks and Gamers.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I
like Vito. He made it. I think he made a joke about. I think it was like the cuties joke or so. He was getting a lot of flack for people calling him a pedophile because he said cuties didn't bother him, and then he made like a funny he just made a joke on Twitter saying like. He's just like, I just can't stand that we pedophiles, and then he's just like, there he is, Vito's a pedophile, Vito's a fucking, and I'm like, you didn't realize he's fucking with you, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on, Geeks and Gamers, you fucking.
I don't like the joke police on any side of any side of the equation.
Exactly.
You know, but it's like, you know, just that's like, if the right focused on being a little funnier and memeing on the left a little more, I think it'd be better off for them. But like. But I just watch as a spectator.
But I will say this: I think the right is a little bit funnier than the left.
Definitely, the left can't meme is not that's not just a stereotype. Like, it's fucking true.
Like, have you ever like sat down and watched like a woke comic special like Hannah Gadsby?
No, I haven't. I can't tell you because I haven't watched one.
I did.
I would never watch Hannah Gadsby.
I did.
You'd have to pay me like, I don't know.
And you know what happened? I fucking love. I'm just kidding. No, she was not funny. She was like, I don't know, man. Like
for most comedians, I don't like. Pretty much all comedians I don't like. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't find this funny, but somebody else probably does.
Exactly. See, this is why I love Patrice O'Neal. Comedy should be 50% of people laughing at your jokes, 50% of people feeling very uncomfortable with your jokes. Like, I mean,
love that. I love that quote. Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, dude, like, I have when I know when I get on stage or whatever the fuck, and I start just going whatever the fuck. I know for a fact people are like, this motherfucker is out of his mind. I'm just like, I know. I want you to think that. I want to get off stage. I want you to go home and be like, does this guy really enjoy playing video games starring a female protagonist just so he has control over a woman?
That's a hilarious premise.
That's one of my bits, and I like that. And I remember I did that joke, and then one of my other stand-up buddies' moms looked back at my fiance, and she was just like appalled that I said that, and then I said another really like horrible Helen Keller joke, which. I'll tell you off camera. It's pretty fucking funny, actually.
Yeah, no, yeah. Feel free, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Shab, when's that happen? Has it happened already with the tour with Shab?
Well, I already opened for Shab. I opened for him in Naples, Florida, at Off the Hook Comedy Club.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then the same night, I went. Here's the thing. Brendan Schaub gets a lot of hate online. Mm-hmm. When I met him,
what's he like?
He was very nice.
That's good.
Very nice guy, very respectful. Mm-hmm. Him and his brother, very cool dudes. I enjoyed working with Brendan. And then afterwards, him and his brother invited me out to dinner with them, and he raped me. No, I'm kidding. No, not he gave you not talking about D'Elia. We're talking about Shab.
He gave you cauliflower here.
We went to dinner, and it was fun. We got to hang out with some of his friends. And then one of his friends owns the place we went to. Yeah. Really expensive restaurant. Really good restaurant. And we were just at the table chopping it up. And we were talking about Brendan and I hit it off because he's a jiu-jitsu. He was a UFC fighter, but he has a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and he got his black belt from one of the original Gracie brothers. Or twins, one of the
Hoyser.
He got it from like one of the Gracies. He got it from a really hard school to get a black belt from. We were talking about jiu-jitsu because I'm a white belt, like a 2-stripe white belt.
Oh, good for you, man. That's fucking awesome.
And I was competing
I'm
week.
I'm not fucking with you anymore, man.
It's jiu-jitsu is not that. Yeah, you can ask me about that later, but don't be scared of me. But
you're like, this is my podcast now, Scotty.
No, dude. No, but he's like a. But we were talking because I competed the very next week from the night we had the show.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude.
And we were talking about jiu-jitsu. We talked about it for like 30 minutes before the next show happened. And then we went out to dinner. And then randomly, his brother had mentioned they were in Atlanta in like a month and a half. and I was just like, oh, hey, Brennan, I heard you're going to be at the Punchline in April. And he's just like, yeah. I'm like, you have an opener? He's like, no, you want to come out?
Fuck, yeah,
It's that
dude.
easy. But the thing was, I reached out to him 2 weeks later, and the dude who he didn't think he was going to be able to open for him he was able to come out. So he basically said, I'll get you another date later this year. And so at some point later this year, I'm probably gonna work with him again, and if not, it's cool. But no, just the fact that I got to open for him and he was so nice it was great.
Oh, dude, he's a fucking he's a headlining guy who fucking could get a spot wherever the fuck, man, dude. That's awesome. That is so fucking cool, man.
Well, that's the thing. Like, even if it doesn't manifest itself, like I got in contact with him and his brother. They're cool dudes, and like I could literally if I see him coming to Miami in like November, I could probably send him a DM and be like, hey, I can come down that weekend and feature for you. And he'd be like, dude. Yeah, if I don't have an opener, come on down.
Hell fucking yeah, dude. So, hey, when that happens, man, let me know. I'll come out and support.
For sure. In Miami, you don't have to. But
Miami, we'll see.
If it was closer, I'll let you know.
I got a feeling Boca Raton. It's only like an hour away from Miami, so like I can. If I'm there, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to come by and say hello to you guys.
But yeah, no, Brennan was very nice to me. And he's touring in Europe in June. Nice. So I'm going to reach out to him after June and see what's up and see what he's got coming up.
That's awesome, dude.
But yeah, no, he was really awesome. And it was good. It was a good night hanging out with Brennan. So I understand people have their reasons for not liking him, but he was incredibly sweet to me.
Hey, man, dude, as long as he's cool with you, respectful to you, that's awesome. I mean, like, he's not my favorite comic. I mean, like, but hey, man, he's out there, he's killing it. I mean, he's got a fan base, so you really can't fucking be like, oh, this guy sucks. Clearly, he doesn't suck,
Yeah, I mean, even the people who don't like him are watching everything he does.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. It's like people saying, oh, Hassan lives in your head rent free.
It's like, I've never watched Hassan, so,
I can't.
I just mentioned his name and got 1 million views from you retards. Bro, so who's winning?
I get fucking... I literally lose brain cells when I literally watch him go, dude, this fucking Nazi here, man. Like, why would I want to go fight a Nazi? I'm like, isn't that your whole shtick?
That's your whole thing.
Punch a Nazi?
Do you actually believe what you say, or are you just fucking grifting?
Oh, he's grifting. Oh, he's totally grifting right there.
No, and I mean, that was the thing. Like, he used to he did that PUA sketch. Do you remember that? Where he was just like, bro tips with Hassan Piker, and he was saying, he's like, you got to make sure that this chick doesn't have a penis. He did that in the past, and I'm like, ooh, not very progressive, Hassan. Not very progressive.
It's like H3H3. Like, I used to fucking love.
I used to love Ethan.
Ethan Klein and his
wife.
Dude. And then I don't know what the hell happened. Fucking, I think the Bill Burr incident that
changed him a lot.
It changed it, dude. Like, because here's the thing, Ethan says he's a comic. Which he's not. He's just a YouTube guy who
says he's a comedian, maybe like an internet comedian. But then
internet comedian. I mean,
then when he was in the presence of a real comic,
exactly,
who is relentless with ball busting.
But he's also that, and also a fan of his. Like, personally, like, I've met a lot of touring headliners. You've met a lot of touring headliners. If you respect them, of course, as you're a fan, don't show it. Because they're gonna be like, all right, dude, just get on with it. Just be cool, just be fucking cool. Ethan was like, I'm just a big fucking fan of yours, Bill, and Bill's like, all right.
Yeah, he's like, relax, dude.
He's like, come on, dude, relax.
Yeah.
And then when he started talking about his family, he's like, dude, I'm not talking about my fucking family. Like, what do you out of your mind? And he's like, jeez. And he's like, what do you mean, jeez? Yeah, you ask me questions about my family. Just cut the shit off, man. Like, are we fucking live right now? And and then Ethan tells Theo Vaughn that he had to go to fucking therapy for that. I'm like, you vagina.
Yeah. And that was the thing, too. Like, Theo had a rough episode with Bill, too. Like, a lot of people talked about that, but Theo handled it so much better because he's a comic.
Well, he's a comic,
He gets it. He understands. He's like, okay, this is uncomfortable, but this is how Bill is.
Exactly, yeah.
And Bill's not... Then it's funny when Bill's asked about both those interviews. He's like, I thought it was fine. He just doesn't give a fuck.
I love Bill, man.
I love him, dude. Yeah.
My good buddy, Kevin,
I saw him live last year.
Bill Burr?
Or it was recent. Yeah, I saw him live. It was cool.
One of my favorite bits that he does, actually in his early stand up, and my buddy just messaged me because I've seen it so many fucking times, but it's where he shits on Philadelphia and gets booed. He's like,
classic, yeah.
He's like, your fucking city sucks. The best boxer you have is a fucking made up guy. Rocky Balboa.
He's like, you got a statue of a guy that doesn't even fucking exist. It's so funny.
That's fucking brilliant, man. So what do you got planned coming up, man? You got some fucking shows, dates coming up, man?
This coming weekend I'm gonna be the club that I worked with Shab at, Naples, Off the Hook in Naples.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there this coming weekend with a guy named Kayvon. You know Kayvon?
Kayvon, no.
He was just in Side Splitters.
Okay.
I did a guest spot for him there because he offered me one. It was nice, very nice of him to offer. Right. And then I did it. It was a great show.
Hell yeah, man.
And he was talking about editing clips and stuff, and I'm like, ooh, my field of expertise.
Oh, you're an editor?
Yeah, I edit all my clips.
Oh, okay.
Everything you see on my page is edited by me.
I suck at editing.
It's tough. Yeah, no, it just takes time. But I was telling him how I do my stuff, and I was telling him like I could show you how to edit on CapCut and Final Cut.
Oh, I got CapCut now too. Actually, it's actually so much better than what the fuck I was originally using. Yeah,
so when we worked together, I told him I would show him the ropes of how I edit and stuff. And so yeah, I'm gonna open for him all weekend. We're doing 5 shows in Naples. I can't wait.
Hell yeah, dude.
His audience is like older people who lean right. I fucking love those people.
Oh, they're great. They're just they're just like, we want more racism. It's brilliant.
We want more racism. That's great.
Oh my god. Well, fuck, man.
Yeah.
We've been going on this for quite a while now, man. Fucking
yeah.
Nate, I love you, dog.
Yeah, I love you too,
man. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to fucking collabing with you. I'm looking forward to coming back doing more podcasting and stuff. I'm gonna be at Seaside tomorrow in Port Richey, Florida, and then I'm gonna be in Madeira Beach at the Laughing Lizard on Monday. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Laughing Lizard?
Is it called Laughing Lizard?
I have no idea.
No, Lucky Lizard. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, Laughing Lizard was a fake club in Clearwater that like everyone's like, wait, what? Like, because like Johnny B was getting like supposedly doing like shows there, like headlining shows. He's like, wait a minute, what? I'm doing shows at this place called Laughing Lizard in Clearwater, but it turned out to be not real.
Oh yeah,
and stuff. So, but I think it's called the Lucky Lizard down in Madeira Beach. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to get to fucking perform for a bunch of probably conservative fucks too, which is going to be great.
I like Florida audiences a lot, dude. I did some shows in New York. They were actually more fun than I was expecting.
Where at New York?
I did Brooklyn, I did Queens, I did Astoria, I did Manhattan. I did Broadway Comedy Club.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It was nice, yeah.
Man, guys, fucking please give Nate some support. He's killing it out
there in
the game, fucking with stand-up. He's hilarious.
Your boy just wants to blow up so I can make content full-time, because if I am able to make content full-time, I'll make the goofiest videos the internet's ever seen.
Just make an OnlyFans.
I'll subscribe. That would be the goofiest video the internet's ever seen, is me making dick content. Oh yeah. And then the first weekend of June, I'll be in Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte. I'll be with at
the Visani?
I'm at Visani the late show on Saturday night with Jeff Dye. Love Jeff Dye.
I think I know who he is. Yeah,
incredibly funny comic. But the show before that, I'm doing this comedy club called Library Comedy Club. 2 shows, Friday, Saturday.
I've heard of Library Comedy Club.
Yep, Friday and Saturday, and then Saturday we're doing 2 shows in one night, which is the Library again, and then Jeff Dye, and then the weekend after I'm in what is it? The weekend after I'm in Orlando, Florida, doing Porky's Comedy Club.
Porky's Comedy Club.
Can't fucking wait, bro.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Well, yeah.
They're killing it. I'll be just catch me at an open mic as well too.
Hey man, just trying to
grind.
Blow up on YouTube. I gotta make some more money, dude. I'm poor. How am I ever gonna meet Kanye West if I'm fucking poor?
Just literally go out there and say Hitler did nothing wrong. Oh my god,
I can't do that.
That's gonna get me demonetized right there.
Bro, I get it. Yeah, I gotta meet Mr. West. Gotta meet Ye.
Yes. All right.
We're done. Are we?
We did it.
Hell yeah.
We did it. I'm going to go fucking turn this bad boy off. Say a couple more things.
All right, the camera's off. You can say the N-word. No. I'm just kidding. No. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.